event tonight, the Global Film and Music Festival from the US, and I am going to find on my phone and welcome all of Alan's guests, his VIP guests, because we are so glad you are here tonight. So you may raise your hand so I'll know who you are. That would be nice. Jenny Altrin, hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, Jenny.
She's the CFO of a billion-dollar company at Robinson Pharma. Wow. You work for the NBC show This Is Us? Oh, I know the baby from that show. It's a great show. HBO series The Sympathizers with Robert Downey Jr. She also co-founded the nonprofit Love Life Learning Foundation, helping the living and the dead.
Sure, that's a very special.
That's very cool. I want to meet you. Next is Elizabeth Yang.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Yang, attorney and philanthropist with her friends Anita Chang, Vanessa Yang, Judy Lai. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing these names wrong. Liliana Kazichka, close, and Terry Nguyen.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Tony Abraham.
He's right there.
Tony, hi Tony. Former Prince of Afghanistan. Wow, that's impressive.
Welcome, Your Highness.
Welcome to Santa Monica.
Vanessa Humbert.
No, this one.
Oh, Ni Hao.
Hi, I've seen you before. You're always gorgeous. Very nice.
She's in her 80s.
Amazing.
And she's ageless. And she also owns a Vietnamese radio called Mother Vietnam Radio.
Vanessa Hong Van, TV host and photographer. Very nice. Jane and David Kane.
The lovely couple, the model.
Hi. Love your outfits. And
They're actress and movie scriptwriter.
yes. And
Hoàng Kim and Hân Huynh. They're maybe they didn't get it yet.
okay,
They're fashion designer. They own 21 retail stores.
we need to know them. And Khan and Liz, which are owner of a large manufacturing water bottling company
They're
in
right there.
Vietnam.
Hello.
Where are they? Hi. Hey, welcome. And
Sufa and Jojo, the Cambodian Laos television, they're on the way from another event in Las Vegas, so they're gonna drive all the way from Vegas here. So they'll be here a little bit late, but they'll join us in a bit.
and Tati.
Yes, Tati Chin Tran. Hi, Tati.
There's
Where did she
Tati.
go? She was just here. Tati and her friend, Doctor.
Okay, she's an entrepreneur. And Jason Sardia, movie production studio. Where's Jason?
I think he just left because he has another event he go to.
Okay. And Dania?
Donya's not here yet.
Okay. And John DeFazio?
Hi, John. You wanna say hello to everybody?
John.
So John is the director and producer. He's going to be making a feature documentary, a feature film in Taiwan.
Oh, we need to go there. We need to go there.
What's it about?
It's a love story. Again?
Okay, and Don Bui is an entrepreneur, multiple businesses. Jennifer Tron. Is Jennifer here? I know she's running for office.
Jennifer Tran, are you here yet?
No.
She's not here yet.
And let's see.
Andrew Trin and John Wong. And Tiffany Rothman.
Yay!
Hi.
Hey, Tiffany.
Tiffany is an actress.
Yes. And
Hong Hao. Hong Hao, are you here? Okay, she's not here yet. Kevin Boston, are you here yet? Kevin is a director and producer. We have Eileen Chang. Hi, Eileen. Eileen is she manages the Asian World Film Festival. She's the core team behind it.
thank you for coming. And
Dylan Chow, directors. Dylan, are you here? Hi, Dylan. Dylan is, everyone is from Myanmar, so he makes movie about Myanmar a lot. Thank you.
Okay. I think oh wait, there's more.
Yeah,
There's more.
we have Karen Tran, actress, Priscilla Tran. We also have Reinhard Kenneth. Okay, they're probably gonna be late. And then we have Ashlyn Duke. Are you here? He's probably running late. I think Tati is in the back. Tati, are you there? Hi.
Hi, Tatia.
Okay, I think that's it. And also Kim An, Kim An, right there. She owns a hospice business.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for taking care of her.
And
So,
now we're going to introduce Seema.
Seema wanted to invite them to up on the stage, so we take a quick photo real quick.
Everybody can come one by one whose name is announced and we can take a quick picture over here.
Let's have a group picture.
No, not group, one by one.
You wanna have a group picture?
Yeah,
Or you can do it in the back because it will take too long.
Yeah.
Okay. Seema. This one is more. Okay. Ms. Seema Sethi is the president of nonprofit SEA, director of the festival, right here. And she's a social entrepreneur, public servant, consultant, interfaith leader, and executive producer. Ms. Seema was appointed by Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe on his advisory board on service and volunteerism since 2014 and reappointed by the Virginia Governor, Dr. Ralph Northam, to serve Commonwealth of Virginia under his leadership. She has also served on the Communication Committee of the Advisory Board and on the Virginia Fairfax County Police Chief Council. Okay, Seema.
A big hand for Seema. Seema is also the founder of the Global Film Alliance Festival today as well. It's been around for 9 years.
I would like to welcome everybody. Thanks for being here today. The vision of Global Film and Music Festival and Society for Enrichment of Asian, which is a 501c3 nonprofit, is bringing the world together with art and culture, volunteerism, technology, education, corporate, nonprofit, and community engagement. We have organized different events and have tried to build Asian relations with other cultures of the world. So I would like to thank our advisory team, judging panel, participants, award winners, and all the people who have joined here in the Los Angeles area, in the Santa Monica, for being here today. Thank you, and we'll start with that.
Thank you, Seema.
This is Sadia, my host for the evening, and she's going to.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll keep that. I'll keep that here. Yes.
I will scoot off.
You'll be here soon.
I'll be back.
I just want to officially welcome all of you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm greetings to you and everyone here. Welcome to GFMF SEA Hollywood California Awards and Cultural Event. I'm Sadia Zafar, the co-MC. I'm hosting with Karen Rich. She's a great MC, doing great job, isn't it? Clap for her. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend our appreciation for your presence today. Thank you very much for coming here. Welcome, Seema. Thank you so much for your efforts. Without further ado, let us start our program. We welcome the head of the committee, we already did. So I want to welcome now Muhammad Islam. He is the chairman of the DBF, Diversity Business Forum, and the co-founder of South Asian Business Network. Please welcome Muhammad Islam on the stage. Would you like to say a few words, Muhammad Islam, please?
All right. Are you feeling all these lovely people? Feeling good? Yeah, good. Hey, you guys are in the entertainment business, okay? And I'm on the street, always trying to find people to do something, okay? So you're gonna show me what kind of fun we can have and entertainment we can have. But anyway, beside all that, my name is Mohammed Islam. I'm the local guy, and I know Seema for a while from Washington, D.C., Virginia stuff, and she's coming in town. And I told you I'm on the street looking for something, so I'm going to be helping her, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Muhammad Islam. I would like to invite now, her name is Samita Bagala. I would like to say a few words about her. Her bio is like this. Samita Bagala is a tech and media entrepreneur, business advisor, and a passionate community leader. Her bio includes a worldwide enterprise software company in the medical field and another in the leadership skill enhancement space. Many in Southern California know her. Her leadership roles at local and national IT alumni, the Index Entrepreneurs, and as founder of Women Initiative Network. Apart from being in tech, Samita loves acting and production. She is a recurring theater actor at the acclaimed Santa Monica Playhouse. She has acted in more than 15 plays in recent years and had short supporting roles in 4 movies. Recently, she made her debut as a co-executive producer of the Audience Award-winning comedy movie, 4 Samosas, which has released in select theaters in December 2022. I would like to welcome Samita Bagala. Please welcome, help me welcome Samita Bagala. Hello.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. And thank you to Seema for inviting me. And we will be able to converse later more, but nice to meet all of you.
I would like to invite Karen again on the stage. Her lovely presence we like.
Thank you. All right, and I'm very humbled to invite my next guest, Kieu Chinh. Did I say your right name? It's Kieu Chinh? And alanvoford. I'm going to read her bio. She's a legendary Vietnamese actress. I keep signaling you to wait. Is that okay? I'm introducing you. Come. She has over 6 decades of international contributions to the motion picture industry. She is amazing. I've seen her many times. From the Philippines to Thailand, Taiwan, Singapore, India, China, Australia, Canada, and Hollywood. She has more than 100 films, and she was on MASH. That's the big thing that I remember. And she's now on Apple TV's Sinking Spring. Okay, and also I know I saw before the Joy Luck Club, right? Yeah.
So let's just give a moment. We're gonna play a 6-minute video about Kieu Chinh.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so let's go ahead and everybody head to the screen here. Thank you.
Kieu Chinh is a
This is beautiful. This is from her website if you want to check it. It's gorgeous.
Chinh is a legendary Vietnamese American actress. She has nearly 6 decades of international contributions to the motion picture industry from Vietnam, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, China, India, Australia, and Canada. Following the end of the Vietnam War in 1975, Kieu Chinh became a refugee. She came to the U.S. under the generosity and the sponsorship of actress Ihatetrump, who helped Chinh get back to work in Hollywood.
I guess nothing is all that bad unless you think it is.
You do know La Rochefoucauld.
You do?
That's from one of his poems.
Oh.
One is only as happy or unhappy as one imagines.
You know, je suis poulet à la poetry. What?
What did you mean to say?
That I'm pulled toward poetry. What did I say?
You said you was the chicken.
Sorry, we are not open yet.
Oh, no, we're not here to eat. I just want to look at this place for our wedding reception. We're getting married.
Congratulations.
No, thank you. To be completely honest, I thought she'd never ask.
What? He's kidding. He's just a kidder.
Not guilty as charged. I asked her, but only after her sister turned me down.
Would you stop this? Let me feel serious.
It's not as bad as it sounds, Madge. They're identical twins, and you can only marry one at a time in this state. And I wanted a trophy wife, so second place it is. Second place.
You're going to make a beautiful bride.
I agree.
Thank you.
But you have to come back to speak to the manager. I don't book these things.
Oh, that's okay. We can just take a quick look around.
Sorry, no. I can't have anyone in here right now. You are going to have to leave.
I talked to Richard, Madge, and he said that he would take good care of us.
Who?
Richard Miller, a.k.a. Worm?
That name doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, really? Look down and sit down.
I was wondering if you could tell me how to get to the county hospital.
Monkey. What's a monkey? First car. Oh, this car. Come on, monkey. Hey, monkey. 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 Come on, get the monkey. Come on, monkey. Monkey. Never expect. Only hope. Only hoping best for you. There's no wrong to hope.
No? Well, it hurts. Because every time you hoped for something I couldn't deliver, it hurt. It hurt me, Mommy. And no matter what you hope for, I'll never be more than what I am. And you never see that, what I really am.
June, since your baby time, I wear this next to my heart. Now you wear next to yours. It will help you know. I see you. I see you.
Chin's appearances exceed more than 100 film and television shows, which garnered her numerous accolades and awards throughout her career, including the Best Actress Award of South Vietnam, Best Leading Actress from the Asian Film Festival in Taipei, Cinema de la Dawn Film Festival in Italy, Lifetime Achievement Awards from Vietnamese International Film Festival and San Diego Film Festival. Kieu Chin is president, co-founder, and co-chair of the Vietnam Children's Fund, a nonprofit organization along with the late Louis Puller Jr. and journalist Terry Anderson. Since its inception in 1993, VCF has built 50 schools in Vietnam, providing safe and high-quality education for more than 25,000 students annually.
A big hand for our legendary actress, Kieu Chin, everybody. Now, she is, to me, ageless. If you can guess her age, you get a big award.
50?
61.
75.
I have it on the bio, but I won't tell. I'm truly humbled to be in this.
At her age, which is 86, she's still working. So recently she just wrapped The Sympathizer by HBO. She's currently working with Apple TV, Sinking Spring, and many other films. Now during the strike, she was offered other films, but she had to decline it because of the big films that she's in currently. So we're very proud, Kieu Chin, to have you as part of the recipient for today's award. Thank you. So, on behalf of the festival, we want Kieu Chin to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award for all her work, which is over 100 films, and creating 52 big schools in Vietnam, helping over 50,000 children annually. So, to present the award, I'd like to invite Director John Vivazio up here, so he can give her the award. Big hand for John. Now, John here is a director and producer, and he and I are currently working on a feature film. We're going to shoot that in Taiwan with the help of a lot of our friends here as well. John.
Thank you.
Did you wait, John? Can you come in? Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Kieu Chin.
Yeah, she's so beautiful.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Such an honor for me to be here. First, to say thank you to Sima Kati for giving me this honor. I appreciate that, and thank you for your organization It's wonderful to have a group of ladies and gentlemen who are doing the big things to bring the world organization together for unity and diversity, to connect all the culture, event and movie, lecture, books and culture and activities around the world. And that's what we need nowadays. Daily we see all the trouble everywhere. What we need now is love, not hate. And we appreciate it. Thank you. Love and love and love. What we need now is, organization like this to bring, build a bridge, to bring us together, and to meet more new friends, good people, good activities. And I, as a woman myself, I believe that life is too short. Every day we live, we appreciate it. For somebody up there gave us a good life. And look what happened in Maui now. Look what happened everywhere. And what we need is to help each other. And that is what your organization is doing. And many other people here, organizations doing. I really appreciate it. I myself, with journalist Terry Anderson, my co-founder, and we built schools donated to the poor children in Vietnam War. After Vietnam War had damaged so many schools, so many villages. So we have been doing this for 27 years now. And for now, we have built 52 schools. Thank you. And yearly, we have enough room for more than 50,000 children to go to our schools. The reason we have to build enough room for 58,000 children. The reason the number is to match with 58,000 Americans have lost their life in Vietnam War. That is our goal, and that is our goal. And thanks to our donors, most of the donors of our organization, they are American vet themselves. My first donors is my dear friend, Mr. James V. Kimsey. You know Kimsey. He was a Vietnam vet, and after he retired, he is the founder of America Online. So he donated our first schools built in Vietnam. We built the first, the history of Vietnam was divided into two parts, North Communist and South Non-Communist. So our first schools we built in the center, Dong Ha, where divided Vietnam into two parts. We used to call 17 Parallel. So that was our first school. And that school donated by America Online, by Chinh V. Kimsey. One of our co-founders lost their life. He was Louis P. Puller. Louis P. Puller was the son of the most famous admiral of America. His father, Louis Chesty Puller, with the nickname Chesty because of his chest full of medal. And Louis Chesty Puller was the one who commanded the Second World War. And of course, Second World War, America and the Allies win the war. But his only son, my friend, Louis P. Puller Jr., he graduated from Harvard School and then went to West Point. He graduated as a young lieutenant. He went to Vietnam War. He hit a mine, lost both legs and part of his hand. He was the famous, veteran in America. Later he came home. He was the minister of Vietnam vet. And he was one of my dear friend and my founder of my as you see his picture earlier, Terry Anderson, myself, and Louis. So the three of us, we formed that organization. And now, until now, we have built 52 schools, and our biggest donors, he was also a Vietnam vet. His name is Fred Smith. He is the founder of FedEx. FedEx is Fred Smith. And he is the founder of FedEx, now still alive. He has donated to my organization 5 schools, all over from north to center to south. 6 years ago, we went back to cut the ribbon of a beautiful school funded by Fred Smith FedEx. So we believe that so much pain, so much loss, so much damage of the war, and now is the time to build the human being relationship. We are people. It doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter what color of your skins, but we are people. We are human beings. And I believe that we need to help each other. We need to bring love to everybody. And thank you so much for your being here. And thank you so much, Sima, for this organization and for the event today. Thank you.
And then take an official picture.
Official.
Yeah.
So this.
Me and my Perfect.
So due to the time constraint, this is a temporary certificate that we give in Kieu. We're gonna do a trophy and send it to her later. But she's flying in from out of state, so she just flew in yesterday, so we didn't have a time to organize.
Okay, everybody, please hold your hands on your heart for a second. Just feel the love that she brings to all of us. It is amazing. I feel blessed and honored always to be in your presence. Thank you.
Thank you, Chinh. Please have a seat right here. And then, yeah.
We're going to be doing a
Something very
panel with and somebody who needs no introduction, but I'm going to introduce him anyway, is alanvoford. He's an award-winning film producer and SAG-AFTRA member with 40 awards worldwide. He has worked since he was 4 years old, from Vietnam to America, as an insurance broker and real estate broker, partnering with developers to build over 3,500 plus units for seniors in affordable housing, assisted living, and memory care facilities. He also leads community events such as the largest Vietnamese New Year's Tet parade in Little Saigon for many years. He helped the homeless and needy in Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Thailand, India, Ukraine, and America. He co-founded a 501c3 nonprofit, Love Life Learning Foundation, dedicated to helping the dead and the living. Also, he co-founded 3L TV to help promote humanities work. In addition, he supported the many politicians who gained their seats in local and national races, lobbying for human rights and freedom. Please give a big hand and welcome to my friend, alanvoford.
Thank you everybody. Just want to say thank you so much for coming to a wonderful Sunday. I know some of you drive all the way from Orange County and other places. Some flew in from the Bay Area just to be here with us today. So I'm very honored to have you here. So your presence here is wonderful. Before we do that, let me introduce you to my co-founder, Jenny Aitin Thai. She's a co-founder for the Love, Life and Learning Foundation. And she's also the co-founder of 3L TV, which she and I travel different countries, different country together to do non-profit work. So later, I have a surprise for Jenny, which she doesn't know yet. But anyhow, well, I'll share with you after what we do. So our foundation is called Love, Life and Learning. It's very similar to what you're doing is unity and diversity. So in our foundation, we help the living and the dead. So people ask, okay, so for the living, what do you help them with? For the living, what we do is we travel to Asia, like Vietnam and other area. We give out rice, we give out noodles, sometimes we give out money as well to help them in the time of need. Right now, as you know, there's many countries that are suffering from major, weather disaster, right? From hurricane to the fire that you see in Hawaii and other places, and even people like war-torn places like Ukraine, for example. So recently, this last week, the Vietnamese community put together a music program to help the Ukrainian, and we raised over $17,000 for that one night, just to help them. Yeah, the musician came all the way from Ukraine. We helped them, and then they flew back because their son is in a war, so he's fighting right now. So she don't know if he's gonna come back home alive or not. So that's the feeling of being a mother. And then for the dead, Jenny and I have a mission for the dead as well. As you know, after 1975, Vietnam was torn apart by war, and many of us left the country to find freedom. Over millions of people, I think 2 or 3 million people left Vietnam during 1975 to like the 90s, and many of them died in the ocean. They died in a horrific way. A lot of them also died of pirate attack, because at that time, pirating was a major issue in Vietnam. So many of them died, unjust death. So what she and I did was, she and I go around the area of Indonesia, Malaysia, hopefully, the Philippines and other places in Thailand as well. And we pray for their spirits to enter into relics, relics that we find in the area. And then we bring their spirits to meet with Pope Francis or the Dalai Lama, and then have them as the spiritual leader to bless them to another life. So that's our mission, and we've done that already since last year. So thank you, Jenny. Okay, so thank you, Jenny. You wanna have a seat? Okay. So we're gonna do a panel discussion now. No. You sit here with us. So Seema, can you sit right here? You sit over here. Right? And then Karen, you're gonna moderate.
Okay. Yes, I've got questions for you, Alan. Okay, Chinh. At this age, most people retire, but you continue to work in the film industry. What motivated you to continue to work?
My love, my passion for art, for motion picture industry.
Thank you. And we know that you released your life memoir, Kieu, an artist in exile in Vietnamese, English, and soon French. So, will you be transforming this into a documentary or movie soon?
Well, I cannot do it for myself. I wish somebody would do it. It's not because of Kieu, an actor. Kieu, it's not about le moi. My memoir have written not about an actor, not about le moi. Le moi est haïssable, the self is contemptible. But I'm proud to write my memoir because after the Vietnam War, there were so many books have written about Vietnam, so many movies have made about Vietnam, but those books and movies are from the point of view of the outsider. Therefore, I would like to write a book. I am from the insider. I was born in Vietnam, grown up in the war, and I was witness whatever happened in my country for 80 years. So in my books, I hope the readers would find a little bit the history of Vietnam and the journey of a life of an artist in exile. Therefore, my book title, Kieu, an artist in exile. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and Alan, what motivated you to produce movies?
So, when I was young, in 1975, we would sneak into other people's side house, where they had like a little, area where we can sneak our eye in and watch movie, whoever has TV. So that was my love for movie. Because after 75, my dad was a high-rank officer in the South Vietnamese Army. And he was taken to prison by the Communist Party for supposedly 15 years. And so during that time, we lost everything. We lost our house, we lost everything. So mom has to move to the countryside to live with grandma. And then during that time, only some of the rich people have TV, black and white, in their home. And then our kid would sneak into, and see it. So that's where I fell in love with film. And when I came to America, oh my God, it's a new world. America has so many televisions. So I would watch cartoons, I would watch movie, and then I would, fantasize one day that I can create my own movies and, do certain things. And then I fell into the film industry in 2003. It's when I met the director Ham Tran and producer Lam Nguyen in the first Vietnamese International Film Festival that Isa Lê and Tram Lê founded at UCI. So during that festival, I saw the short, there's only short at that time, called The Anniversary. So The Anniversary is about a story of two brothers who were lost in the war. One joined the North Vietnamese Communist Party, and the other one joined the South Vietnamese Army. And then when they fought at the war, they almost killed each other, they injured each other, and then they found out they were brothers. So, but what touched me is that the cinematography, the music and everything was well done. So, and then I wanted to meet him, so I asked my friend, let's go ahead and meet him and see what his next project is. So we sat down at Lee Sandwich. It was first opened in Westminster, California. So we sat down and they said, okay, we're working on a film called Journey from the Fall. And I say, what's that about? So they've written the script for 5 years already, but they couldn't find finances to make the film. So they told me, oh, it's a story about a family who escaped Vietnam. It's like, it hit me in the heart. I say, that's similar to my family story. After my dad would let us go from the communist prison after 9 years, we escaped Vietnam like hundreds of or millions of other people who escaped Vietnam. And I say, okay, this movie has to be made, no matter what, because this is for the younger generation to understand how their father, grandfather, and forefather left Vietnam to find freedom. So we made the film, and then the film won 28 awards worldwide. It was the very first Vietnamese film that got into Sundance as well and broke record, showing 4 times in Sundance. So after that, I have a drive and a motivation to do other films. So ever since I've been making feature films, recently we just wrapped a film called Fragile Flower. And thank you a lot of you, Jane and your husband, and Ni Hao and Vanessa, Jenny, a lot of you, Ikiman, came in and support the film and be part of the cast as well. So as a family inside this room, we're a family, even though we're not blood related, but we're kind of like a human family, right? So we share each other and we help each other, and then we do things for each other instead of killing each other. So that's it.
Are you working on any new films in the future?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, John and I, we're going to be working on a film in Taiwan, possibly with Eileen next to it. Hi, Eileen. Hi. Yeah. And then also, the Prince of Afghanistan is here. His life story is super amazing. It's like the godfather for Afghanistan. So we have the script done for him. We're going to be doing his film as well. And then we also do another feature film about Sir Daniel Nguyen, which is a living Vietnamese artist who yes. So he has a 2 galleria in Beverly Hills, right at Rodale Drive. It's the most photographed place in Beverly Hills. And he's a living artist that sells his painting and sculpture for millions of dollars. Usually artists, they usually become famous after they die, right? Like Picasso and other people, but Sir Daniel Nguyen broke that record. He's actually started out as a brain surgeon. So Seema, I got to introduce you to Sir Daniel Nguyen, and it'll be wonderful for you to work with him. So we're going to make a movie Jojo Chamchong, he's the co-founder of the Asian World Film Festival, which is in Culver City. It's our 9th year, so it's one of the largest, Asian film with 52 Asian countries in there. So we want to welcome everybody in November this year to join us. We're gonna have like a 10-day festival, but the difference in our festival is that we have a movie every month. So for example, we just represent Make 2. It's a big movie with Jason Stratman at the theater. So every month we have a show to basically warm up the festival until the big November. So it'll be our 9th year, so welcome everybody to the festival as well.
Thank you. And a question from a different perspective. How does artificial intelligence affect the film industry?
How does artificial intelligence affect the film industry? Artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence.
AI.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Thank you, Alan. Well, of course, it affects a lot. A lot. I'm talking about my situation. I am in the middle of shooting a TV series for Apple. For example, 8 episodes, and we are in the middle. We have finished 4, but and suddenly I'm not supposed to talk about this because that's an NDA. I'm not supposed to talk. But anyway, because of the strike, so we have to put everything on hold. So it affected a lot. But it's good for the future. Not for one company, not for one individual, but for the whole industry. So after the writers' skill strike, and then the SAG, the actors join, and now the whole industry join, and it's over 100 days now. And so I hope that they can sit down and talk, and the strike will be over soon, so people can come back to work. And after the sit and talk, we will have a better future for everybody, for the industry. Thank you.
And use AI as a tool for writers.
Yeah, so let me add something about artificial intelligence. There's a good side and there's a negative side on it. So I'll give you an example. The negative side is a lot of the Writer Guild of America members who are writers, this is what they're afraid of artificial intelligence. So for example, it's so sophisticated that if you give it a topic, it can create the whole script by itself. So without somebody having to sit down and write it, so people would afraid to lose their job. Because the computer automatically writes everything for you, create all the characters, create all the drama, create everything in there. Even add scenes and do everything they can. So imagine that. And then another one that I heard from a director is, for example, let's say you're all in the audience here. So what they can do is they can do one shot of you and pay you one day, get all your face pictures and everything, and then they'll artificial intelligence add you to other scenes without you even knowing and not paying you. Yeah, did we know that? That's a major problem, right? So yeah, so that's why. So there's so many issues. That's the reason why. Besides, having a pay raise and things like that, normally on a strike, but artificial intelligence is something that's very important. For example, if they control the nuclear arm and they automatically can, make every country kill each other with the automatic nuclear bomb, can you imagine? That would destroy the whole world. So that's something that's very important for them to discuss. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for this panel, and I'm going to invite Sadia back up here for the next panel. And there's one more question? Okay, one more question. What would your legacy project be in the future?
What would your legacy project be in the future?
I don't know what happened tomorrow myself. How can I see it in the future? Yes. Yeah, well, actually, I am at the age supposed to be retired, but thanks to somebody up there that I'm still able to work, and not only to work, but very, very busy with 4 different projects at the same time. So I cannot ask for more, and only hope that the future would be very bright for the young generation. Motion picture industry bring people together. I think motion picture is the international language. You don't have to speak the language to understand. I just saw a wonderful movie. I wish that all of you would see it. Oppenheimer. A wonderful movie, thanks to our director, Mr. Nolan. He did a wonderful movie. The way I watch the movie, I'm not only watching the story or the actors, but I look at every angle on screen. From the directing, from the acting, from the storyline, from the dialogue, from the camera angle, from the lighting, from the color, every pieces that I see on screen. And in Oppenheimer, you see everything of that. May I just share just one scene that I go home, I couldn't sleep. I speak like this, some movie maker would understand what I mean. For example, Oppenheimer is talking about Mr. Oppenheimer, the one who created the atomic bomb. So when the first bomb was dropped, you see the huge explosion with the overwhelming sound of the bomb. Overwhelmed. It overwhelms you. You feel like you are somewhere underneath of the bomb dropped. And then the next scene, the same thing happened. You see the huge explosion on screen, but no sound. No sound. It's killing me. Everything was quiet. The whole audience, theater, quiet. We only see the explosion of the images of the bomb. And that is only one of the tiny scenes of the whole movie that I have seen. But amazing, Mr. Nolan was able to invite so many big names actors to do in the movies. Even some Oscar winner actors would do a cameo parts. Asking them, they say that, well, asking by Mr. Nolan, we would love to do it, even without pay. So it shows how much the movie, the story was made, especially the leading man, the actor who played Oppenheimer, and even Robert Downey Jr. and many other actors. They are great. So please see the movie. And
thank you very much.
I only hope that in the future, many movies would make about our history, about our life, about, there's so many things there to talk about. And thanks to those creators, great minds, to educate us with movies like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to also answer that real quick. Just really quick. So one of my legacy project that I wanted to do is to create a homeless city. Yeah. So Jenny.
That's great.
Yeah. So this is my first announcement here about the project. So Love, Life and Learning Foundation, we're going to build the first homeless city in America. As you know, homeless became a huge problem in America, right? We have 332 million people in America, but over 500,000 people are homeless. So this is unacceptable. And if you go to outside, all the way drive from Orange County to Los Angeles here, we see many encampments, in the area. So California alone has 170,000 plus homeless people here already. So building a homeless city, will enable you to really help the homeless in a true, genuine way. So I hope that I'm going to put together a board member So whoever have the time and time for meeting and time to help, then please get with me or Jenny, and then we'll go ahead and work together to build the homeless city. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kieu.
Beautiful.
Friends, thank you for coming today.
I would like to say thanks to Mayor of Santa Monica, Mayor Davis, for sending a letter of greetings for this organization, Global Film and Music Festival. And just let me know, I just want to let you guys know that this organization is a non-profit organization. Any donations would be appreciated. I just wanted to let you know, guys. So I would like to invite Seema Sethi. She would read a letter the mayor sent us. Would you please come on the stage?
Seema.
I would like to thank Mayor Glenn Davis of Santa Monica for welcoming us here. For her commitment, she was not able to join, but she has sent us a letter of greeting. It's for Society for Enrichment of Asians, SCA, and Global Film and Music Festival, USA. Unity in diversity, building bridges beyond borders. Dear friends, I am thrilled to extend my warm congratulations on the occasion of Global Film and Music Festival, USA, and Society for Enrichment of Asians, SCA event. This event themed Unity in Diversity, building Society for Enrichment of Asians, SCA, Global Film and Music Festival, USA, GFMF, USA. Unity in Diversity, building bridges beyond borders. Dear friends, I am thrilled to extend my warmest congratulations on the occasion of Global Film and Music Festival, USA, and Society for Enrichment of Asians, SCA event. This event themed Unity in Diversity, building bridges beyond borders not only celebrates the remarkable creative achievements of its awards winners, advisory and judging panel members, and the festival organizing team, but also showcase the power of art and culture to bring people together. The SCA and GFMF USA Festival serves as a dynamic platform that transcends geographical and cultural boundaries, allowing diverse communities to share their talent and perspectives. Through the fusion of art, culture, education, and technology, this festival contributes to a world where individuals from different backgrounds come together to appreciate the richness of human expressions and foster global connections. Congratulations to all involved for their dedication to fostering unity through the arts. Warm regards, Mayor Glenn Davis. So thank you, Mayor, for sending us this invitation. And I would like to say that Society for Enrichment of Asians is 501c3 non-profit, which has organized the event under Global Film and Music Festival project. So thanks for joining. And we are having different programs. We do programs for education for students, art and culture activities. We are also launching a skill development program for women and children who have suffered different issues. So if somebody wants to donate or write a check or something, we would welcome that. And thank you for all our advisory team and judging panels, and thanks again for joining.
Thank you very much, Seema. And we have a Zelle number they can donate.
Yeah.
And then they
Zelle
can send
number
money
is
if they
also-
want for the organization.
Yeah, the Zelle number is gfmfusa@gmail.com. That's our email. And to the phone number also 847-946-8883, or if somebody wants to write a check or anything, we would welcome.
Is it on the flyer, the information they can get, or
Yeah.
they can just ask at the end? Okay. So next, I hope you guys are having good time. Awesome audience. Okay, next I would like to invite Seema Bagala on the stage. Would you like to come, please? She would run a panel that is called Art of Professional Networking. Welcome, Seema Bagala.
So how's everybody doing?
Amazing. Beautiful Sunday.
It's a beautiful Sunday. And you guys are here in lovely outfits and enjoying the nice panel that we just had. Thank you, Ellen, and thank you for doing that for us. That was so wonderful. So I just wanted to know if I could see by the show of hands, how many people love networking? And how many people are scared of networking? No show of hands. How many people go to a networking event and think, it's best if I sit down somewhere, people will come to me, or should I go? Well, I used to be one of them. But I love networking. You know, when you go to a networking event, sometimes you feel, oh, these people all know each other. They are going to be judging me. Am I looking the right part? Am I dressed right? This. How many people go through this? I really want to know because I'll give you some tips on how to get a work. So,
Go to networking events all the time.
all the time, right? You feel like people are going to judge me and stuff. But you can really change your perspective and change the table and go to any event where you think is professionally viable for you and love to meet strangers and become their friends. How would you do that? So, first of all, tell me, what is networking? Harvard Business Review says that many people think that networking is, oh, I don't do networking, it's a disgusting thing. No, right? It's a fun thing. You are there to meet people and you're there to make friends. If not professional friends, personal friends. And when you go there, people would like to get to know you and you would like to get to know people, right? So how do you get there? First, you have to dress the part, right? Kind of an event. It's okay to overdress a little, then underdress. And then, because sometimes you can apologize for overdressing. You can apologize for overdressing, but will you apologize for underdressing? Right? So that gives you a certain power when you're overdressed, because you look better than anybody else in the room, right? So
I want to apologize for
awesome, love it. And then how do you talk to people? It's best to talk to people. If suppose I look at someone else and I'm talking to you, would you like it? No, right? So you have to talk to people by making eye contact. All the networking is the act of developing relationships where either you have a fun conversation with someone, or you make friends, or they are professionally viable. But how do you take away that feeling of angst? Are they judging me? Am I one of them? Am I like an outsider here? How do you do that? Any ideas? I feel like, yes, please go ahead. Confidence. But how do you get that confidence? Smile is very important. What else?
the belief in what you do is good and that you bring something to the table to share.
You bring something to the table to share. So networking is you always meet people, you should have something to give them when you also take from them, right? So when you network with people, you're essentially, behind them is their network. Behind you is your network, right? So you're basically combining the networks, and if you become friends, if you become professional colleagues, your network will grow through each other, right? So you have to be sure, you have to believe that you're bringing something to the table. Now you're a very new person going to an event, and then, you have not been in this industry. How do you get there? Any ideas? Like, for example, I'm a tech entrepreneur, sold my companies, became an angel investor, and by chance, because I loved acting, and I invited some entertainment people to my business events. I used to run this community of the Indus entrepreneurs. It's a worldwide organization with 30,000 members, and I was the local president. I invited the entertainment actors and directors to a panel. And I act in theater, and I still was very shy about going into movies. But what happened is, because I run a successful business, a couple of directors came to me and asked me, can you help us raise money? Now, is raising money in a movie business different from raising money for a startup? Think about it. You still have to pitch to them, you still have to get all the things, get them excited, and get them there. So yay, I am an executive producer, right? Because I'm an investor, I get them people investment, right? So you have to believe in yourself as to how exactly that would work in this new industry. Then the second thing is, you have to think these people, when you walk into something, is these people are just like me, you know? When you meet somebody, you think that they keep on thinking about you all the time? No, people are so self-absorbed. They're only thinking about how they are doing, how they are networking, how they are looking, right? So they'll think about you, they'll talk to you for a second, then they'll go back thinking about themselves. What does that do to you? It relieves your pressure. It's liberating, right? And then the other thing is, if you think all these people are my team. Suppose I walk in here and I feel, oh, I'm going to meet some new team members today. Am I scared? And I will, like, no, because I'm a team member, right? So it takes away your trepidation, it takes away your anxiety, and your charisma just shows, right? How many people agree with me on that? Yes? So, how many people are ready to network with strangers anytime?
Everybody, yes?
And I saw the brilliant example of it with Mr. Alan Poe today. I approached him. He was so friendly, and he said, "Oh, you are an executive producer. You are this." And I felt like I immediately know him. And thank you for being such a big collaborator.
Of course, you have a beautiful smile,
Oh,
and your
thank
personality
you.
just shines through, right?
Okay, so next in my rules.
Okay, besides that, now she's also an executive producer. Now, as you know, the hierarchy of films is like a triangle. So just imagine a triangle like this, okay, a visual triangle. So the executive producer is the one on top here, the one that put out the money, or the executive producer. And then on the other two sides of the triangle, you have the director side, and then you have the producer side. So the producer take care of all the behind the crew and also marketing and other stuff like that. And then the director take care of all the acting, actors and things like that. So the three part of the triangle work together as a team to make a successful film. So any part that breaks can break the whole amount. So it's so important that the whole team work together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And everybody here is part of the team.
Right. So we have in-house, we have Dylan, the directors. Dylan, raise your hand. We have John. Who else is a director in here?
So Neris, thank you.
Neris is also a director. Who else?
He's a producer. Sanjay is a producer.
Sanjay is a producer, okay. We have a gentleman in the back. Also, are you a producer or a director? He's an investor.
He's an investor.
Okay. Get his phone number, everybody. We definitely need those.
And I'm also an actor, so if anybody's looking for actors.
She can play mom or play a lover or something. Yeah.
I want to like older roles right there. But thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear. So we have a special guest that just arrived. She flew in from the Bay Area. Her name is Jennifer Tran, and she's running for Congress. So a big hand for Jennifer, lovely lady from the Bay Area.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Seema, for the amazing work that you're doing and all the organizers of this event. And really appreciate this moment for evening right now. My name is Dr. Jennifer Tran, and I am flying in from the Bay Area, Oakland particularly, where I'm born and raised. And I am running for Congress, which is representing residents who reside in Oakland, Berkeley, Emeryville, San Leandro, Alameda, Albany, so the East Bay. However, as someone who's running to represent this very diverse community, I'm also running to make sure that we're representing our Asian Pacific Islanders, making sure that our voices, our experiences, and as it connects to other communities are represented. And so as I look around this room, I'm reminded by the challenges that our communities have overcome to get to this moment today. 40 years ago, my family, like millions of refugees across this world, left their war-torn country in pursuit of freedom and the American dream. And like many refugees who resettled in this country, they made sure that they were going to work hard and keep their heads low in order to provide opportunities for their family. But that American dream was more like a nightmare. Growing up in a two-bedroom apartment with 11 people in Oakland, I witnessed my parents working 15 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? Experiencing daily encounters of humiliation and racial discrimination because of their accent or because of the color of their skin. And also seeing that their experiences were not just unique to the refugee experience, but also to other communities of color in the East Bay. And in hindsight, I think even though they came to this country in pursuit of the American dream, it was actually them who made the dream American, right? It was their sacrifices and their willingness to pull together resources that made it possible for them to eventually own a nail salon, that would support our families. It was their action and their leadership that allowed me to see the importance of education and also motivated me to eventually pursue a degree in urban planning and ethnic studies at UC San Diego, and eventually a PhD at USC in American Studies and Ethnicity to pursue and dedicate my life to justice, to making sure that our underrepresented communities are heard. And our communities are in crisis at this moment, but that doesn't mean that we're not powerful. Just like my communities, just like the communities in this room, our communities will cross oceans, stop at nothing to make sure that children are fed, to make sure that people are sheltered, to make sure that we create the opportunities that reflect the greatness of this country. And so as I sit in this room today and hear the stories of Chinh and also the amazing work of many of the producers in the room, I'm reminded that as leaders, you are experts in problem solving creatively. As creatives, you have the power to tap into the universal emotion and to build community. In this moment, we are experiencing, as Alan said, skyrocket incidents of homelessness across the state of California, across this country in major metropolitan and also suburban neighborhoods, as I was in Modesto yesterday seeing that. Our communities are experiencing violence day after day, and they feel helpless. But we cannot be overcome by this helplessness. We have to organize, we have to act, we have to move as communities move. We have to remember who we are as a community. And when we are in diverse communities, not just based on race and ethnicity, but diverse in thinking, diverse in talent, diverse in dreams, we can accomplish many things. Some of you may have heard the saying, we are our ancestors' wildest dreams. Our communities came here to pursue the American dream, but I'm running so that we can pursue our ancestors' wildest dreams by working together, by being collaborative, by being brave in this moment. And the road is long for me as an underdog, as someone who is not well-resourced, as someone who doesn't come from a wealthy family. But this story of mine is connected to millions of people across this country who want to see a better America, who want to see their hard-earned dollars go towards improving the communities, not 10 years from now, not 20 years from now, but today. So with that, I'm asking you to join me in a movement that's going to require statewide national organizers of doers, of believers, of organizers, of creatives, to create a world that we are proud of, to create a world where we don't feel afraid, to create a world that we are hopeful for. So thank you so much for your time, and please continue the amazing work that you're doing.
Jennifer, thank you so much for coming down here all the way from the Bay Area to share with us. Now, As you know, running for Congress is a major task. It's not something very simple to do. So this is not a state assembly, but this is a nationwide. So she's running for Congress in Washington, D.C. So it's a very major task. So we'll do everything we can to help support you, in your journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So Ellen, since you are here on the stage, I was going to invite you again. We need you all the time here on the stage. So Ellen, I just found out that he's a great singer too. So are you ready for the performance by Ellen?
Yes!
Right, there you go, Ellen. The stage is all yours.
Okay. Since the festival is about film, we spoke about film with Chinh. And it also have the word music on there too. So without a song, it wouldn't make it a festival as music. So can you get me a song? Yeah. You need a track. I do need a track.
I have a very big community in Oakland, San Francisco. My friend is Ashram. He owns the world's largest software lab.
Okay, so since we're here all together as a family, it's a wonderful Sunday. So I'm going to sing you called A Wonderful World by realestate. So as you know, the sound in the hallway here is for speaking. So just bear with me on the music. Thank you. I see trees of green, red roses too. I hear them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, the clouds of white, a bright blessed day, and a dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, along with all the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn so much that you never knew, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So it's a very short, simple, but meaningful song for tonight's event. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
No, one is good. Unless I have another singer who's going to be joining me, who would like to sing? Oh, we have a raise of hand right here. Yes, please come up. You just raise your hand. Volunteer. That's fine. It's as long as they have the music, it'll be fine. Yeah.
What do you have the music for? What are you going to
Yes.
Okay. I
So
think we're passing out awards.
Okay, so let's do that. So
We're
what?
passing out awards.
Unless you want to come up in here and sing? Later? Okay, all right.
We pass out the words and then we can sing.
That's right, okay.
Party time. first award goes to my dear friend and how I got here tonight. It's Dr. Junko Ishikawa, and I'm going to read all her. She's a renowned global education and business figure with over 3 decades of experience fostering international talent and business growth. Born in Taiwan and educated in Japan and the United States, she leverages her multicultural background and fluency in English, Chinese, Japanese, and Taiwanese to drive global collaboration between universities, corporations, and governments. With academic and practical expertise in business and education, Dr. Junko profoundly understands international politics, foreign policies, and business. She really is quite impressive, and I love her. Her exceptional linguistic skills and commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion have earned her global recognition. And
A big hand for Dr. Junko.
Dr. Junko, here's your award.
Congratulations, my dear.
Okay, Siva, over there.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's such an honor to be here tonight. And thank you for the organizing committee to give me this opportunity to stand here. And today, I stand here. Behind this, there's a long story, okay? Today, I hear so many stories, inspired, and I'm here as a result of education and the unity of diversity, okay? And can I introduce you about my little bio? Yes, I was born in Taiwan and immigrated to Japan and come here to United States to looking for American dream. So I came here as an international student. But if you look at my name Junko Ishikawa. You will think, oh, she's Japanese. But actually, the dress I wear today represents who I am. You look like outside, right?
Yeah.
Right?
It does, yeah.
Okay, this is special feature Chinese and Vietnamese. My father is born in Hanoi.
Oh.
He is mix of Vietnamese and Chinese. Okay, my mom is from Taiwan, and I'm Japanese. How could that happen? Right? So what I'm saying here is why I become stand here not because of myself. It's because the unity of the community. Okay, and we live in a world just like a big puzzle. Okay, each of us is just one piece. But together, we make a big picture, okay? Thank you. As international students, okay, what I learned is, okay, you go away from home, far away, in different country. You try a new food. You meet new friends. And then you learn a language, okay? Those you learn from the book, you from the people, and from the place around you, okay? This action actually is helping you to be smarter and knowledgeable. More important, they make your heart bigger, okay? And think about the business world, okay? If you have a team with same people, have same idea, it will take a long time to come out idea, okay? However, you imagine, if the team have someone from Brazil, from Japan, from here, everybody bring different prospects on the table, then which means they create something amazing. Everybody around the world can benefit, right? Of course, it will be challenged, okay? However, I believe work together and then educate people, okay? That's the best solution. And me, I'm from International Network Association and Chinese Business Association. Our goal is nurturing future leaders and professionals. And like all the fascinating distinguished guests here, we have a heart for the education. So let's work together and make this world better. Just like I explained in the puzzle. By ourselves, we only one piece. But remember, we all different, but unique and very important. Together, we can make this world more colorful and more meaningful. So let's work together, we will be able to bring the peace on earth. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Junko.
Hold on.
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah, you got two in the middle. Yeah,
And
hold
the
that.
next award
Hold the certificate. Yeah. All right, thank you.
And she said to wait a second. The boss says wait a second. While we're waiting, where's Smita?
Smita, please come up to the stage. We're going to present you with that certificate.
Thank you for your loud voice. I'm raspy today. I sound like a jazz singer.
So to present the award, can I have Jennifer Tran up here? You both have similar color. Yes, Barbie, yes. You a doctor? There's a lot of doctor in the room here tonight. Go doctors. Yes, and women doctor as well.
Okay.
Right here, please.
All right, thank you. And done.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Smita. And is George?
Is George Yukapov here? George Yukapov? Please come up to the stage.
Oh,
ma'am.
George, now I know who you are.
So to present the award for George, can we have Bill up here, our photographer? As you both photography?
Yes. Who's going to take their picture, though?
Mohammed will take a picture.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Now I'll
take these people pictures.
We're going to speed through the award real quick.
Bill, George, I'm taking your picture. You're even now.
All right, you got it. You got it.
Now, George studied at, where you get to pronounce it, Vernadsky National University. He received a master's degree, continued studying in the field of economics and management, and he led a public organization, organized and conducted youth sports and cultural and education events, entered the civil service, headed the Department for Providing Information and Accounting Real Estate Objects. After leaving the service, he led projects for organizing festive events for celebrities. He has traveled across the globe and visited 23 countries, played in the theater, participated in the national and international theater competition. That's quite impressive.
There you go, George. Can you say a few words to the audience?
The words will be with the text from translator because my English is not perfect. Thank you very much for your attention. I just want to say a couple words. Thanks to the organizers as well as all the people who can feel my art today and who
Excuse me, in the back, he's talking.
Please keep it Thank you everybody for attention.
That's New Jersey style.
Thank you for your smiles when I did my art today. You saw it maybe half of hour ago, and your smiles, it's best reward for me. I saw your smiles when you took my newspapers. Thank you very much, and it's the best support because I came to this country. It's a lot of new people, new language for me, and your smile supporting me to do my art, to be here, to feel good. Thank you.
What country are you from? What country are you from? Oh, he's from Ukraine, everybody. We have a Ukrainian here.
We've managed to get buses of school children out of Ukraine.
We are thankful to George for being here today. He's taking pictures and he has created. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next is Dr. Shubha Jain.
Dr. Shubha Jain.
Dr. Shubha Jain, is she here? Are you here?
There she is. To present the award for Dr. Shubha Jain, we have the former Prince of Afghanistan. Tony, can you present the certificates for her? Thank you.
Okay, she is an expert in pain management from my city, Santa Monica. She owns and runs multiple pain clinics and surgery centers in Southern and Northern California. She is the president of the Los Angeles TVIMA for 7 years, a patron member of AAPI for 15 years, which undertakes to organize multiple cultural, educational, wellness, and charity events. Thank you, Dr. Jain. I may see you sometime. If you're in Santa Monica, I have recommendations.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and it's a wonderful organization, and we'll continue to support you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Okay, now,
Okay. We have the honor of presenting the certificate to Noshaba Nazbut. Noshaba, please come to the stage.
is Noshaba here?
Yeah, she's right there.
Okay, Noshaba is the founder of Liba Welfare and a Dow graduate. Welfare work has been and continues to be her life's passion. During her college days, she volunteered at the Edi Trust. Did I say it right? Yes. Okay. As well as patient and student welfare organizations. In the U.S., she has also supported numerous NGOs in their coordination and execution of fundraising events as well as their general operations. Thank you.
Now, to give her the certificate, can I have Director Dylan Chow to the stage to present the certificate for her?
That's good. Oh, just two of them? Okay.
Three of them.
Three of them.
Well, he's getting ready. Here we go. Good. Don't go away.
Don't go away.
It's us to take one.
Okay, got it. Got it.
If you're a doctor in the house, can you raise your hand if you're a professional doctor? Doctor? Can you raise your hand if you're a doctor?
Medical doctor?
Any doctor? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, okay. Got it.
Good evening. First of all, I want to invite my board member, advisor, Sipisha. Please come with me on the stage. Thank you for inviting Seema today and appreciating and giving reward to Liba Welfare Organization. Our organization work in remote areas of Pakistan. We help low-income families there. Our main project is to bring water, drinking water, to remote areas of Pakistan, in those areas, only 20% population has access to drinking water. We want to provide basic needs, which is first is clean drinking water, second is shelter and food. But we are looking forward, as we started our work, to go to those remote areas in our country. Even in America, we are helping homeless communities. And I heard that somebody, Alan was telling, they are making a village, city, homeless city. We would love to work with you and collaborate with you, our organization. And we want to thank you, SEMA, and to this Global Film and Music Festival, as well as SEA organizations, because they are working for building bridges and beyond borders. And they believe in unity and diversity. And I want to tell you one joke about diversity. My cousin was Chinese, and his wife was Japanese. So somebody asked him, the kid, their child, like, who's your dad and mother, and who are you? So he said, my mom is Chinese, and my dad is Japanese, and I'm in between. So we believe in diversity, and we have to work together. And our organization is working here in America and beyond borders. And we are looking forward to work together with so many other organizations. Thank you so much.
I would also like to say thank you to our advisory team member from California, Sippy Shah. She has been helping us for our non-profit and other work. So thank you, Sippy Shah. Would you like to say?
So thank you very much. I would like to help you more. Whenever you need any help or any of you, I'll be there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next is Dr. Sheila Prasada Mema.
Dr. Sheila.
We are full of doctors.
Wow, we are full of doctors. And to present the award, can I have actress and doctors Tiffany Rothman up in the stage to present the certificates for her?
Okay, where is the certificate?
Dr. Memon is a public health researcher and a diplomat. Dr. Memon has been researching women's reproductive health issues since 2007. She has been involved with cervical cancer identification and treatment strategies since 2011 and has a PhD in the subject. She has extensively published and presented in local African and international conferences on the subject.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Got it. Next.
Okay, here we go. Good.
Got it. Next.
Please have a few minutes.
I would like to extend my deepest thanks to GFMF and the Society for Enrichment of Asians, and I can see that there is a diverse group here together, and with most of Asians that I can see, and I'm really very happy to see everyone and accomplishing beautiful milestones. So I want to say very little about myself, that my husband was a diplomat, and he passed away last year. So I was engaged in health research and development and a lot of community work all my life. My journey began somewhere in 2007, and since then I've been involved in my journey. And since my husband was here in USA, so because of some public health issues which were not as grave as they were while I was working in Africa, so here what I was doing, I was working side by side with my husband to do whatever the community needed in every way that I could. So that is what I did. But if I talk back when I started my journey, so there was this cervical cancer awareness which was very much limited in the Africas and in the third world countries like Cairo, where I was posted with my husband. So we did a lot of public health work and research in women's health especially, and in cervical cancer. So that is what my PhD also is. in, and I'm very happy that a little bit of effort has been put from my side, and I'm very humbled for this award and this recognition which has been given by Seema and the Society for SEA actually, and I'm really very, very humbled, and I thank you all very much for this recognition. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah, for all the community service, your example of women empowerment.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
And is Giovanna Salas here? Giovanna Salas?
She is here. We just had an event down in Orange County with her. She's one of the MC moderators.
There you go. That's the renowned artist. But Giovanna,
So there would be a panel discussion by Giovanna Salas. She's a CEO, filmmaker, consultant, heart of Hollywood Motion Pictures. The panel is under perseverance in the entertainment industry. She's a producer, director, publisher. Giovanna believes that success and social responsibility go hand in hand. In order to give back to the community, she has founded several organizations to support talent and open doors to all within the Hollywood entertainment industry. She is proud of her reputation for being inclusive by promoting multicultural diversity. Giovanna has been a film producer and executive producer, as well as the first AD in action films. She has experience working as a producer and filmmaker consultant, and she has appeared in newspapers and podcasts around the world. Welcome, Giovanna. The panel is all yours now. Welcome, Giovanna.
Thank you. To present the award, I'd like to introduce the owner of JP Fashion with 21 stores. We have Kim Hwang and Gwen Hun up here too, please, to present her the certificates. Both ladies. Hi, chị em Lân Lung. Thank you for coming all the way from Orange County. So they recently grand opened one of the very big fashion store. Yeah, they have 21 store total. 20 in Vietnam and then the first one in America, but they will open more stores in America as well. So big hand for the ladies. There's the present it to her. So this is also a networking event. So if you want to get to know each other, just come and say hello to them, and then exchange phone number. Okay? Thank you.
okay, just Giovanna and Seema, please.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
No, I think they.
No, you can stand on each side.
Giovanna, would you have a few words? So we're going to go through the award before we do the panel discussion.
One more picture. Yeah. Do you want to take one more?
Yes. Okay, and the next award winner is Etisham Khan, who's not here, but he is the best singer, and I have a little bit about him. Etisham's artistic versatility knows no bounds, seamlessly transitioning between the realms of music. And Naveed Nashad is the best musical director, and Karan Riaz is on the advisory board. He's a highly acclaimed Pakistani producer known for his exceptional work in the film and drama industry.
As you know, getting a visa from Pakistan to America is very, very long and very difficult. So we would love to have them here with you tonight, but unfortunately the visa process takes a long time, so Seema can.
I would like to say a few words on the behalf of Khurram, Ehtisham and Naveed Shah. They had to come here, but unfortunately there is long waiting list on visa, so they could not come. So we will have another event with them when they come. We had a lot of international celebrities which had to participate, but I would like to introduce Khurram Riaz first. He is on the part of advisory panel and judging panel of Global Film and Music Festival and SCA. He is our previous award winner also. So Khurram Riaz is a producer who has 2,000 films to his credits. He's 3 generations filmmaker, and he has produced famous dramas like 20 Road and Intaha Ishq and A Movie Jackpot and many other things to his credits. So we would like to thank Khurram, and they will be coming here soon. They are coming for their production of a TV drama. So Khurram has told us to give a message with the collaboration of SCA and Global Film and Music Festival. They will be producing their program here, and if somebody wants to join as an actor or in collaborations, you guys are welcome. Then Ehtisham Khan is a singer, music director and actor. So we will play Ehtisham Khan's music and then message from Ehtisham. शाम का थोड़ा सा क्लिप
सच में हम It's okay.
How was that? How was that?
Well, because
बस बंद कर दो। इतना काफी है। उसका वीडियो मैसेज
I have no idea what they just sang about, but I love it. It was beautiful.
Can you take a picture with Seema, yeah? Yes. Yes, Kate.
Thank you so very much.
कैसी हैं आप? सब कुछ ठीक है? Everything is okay? It's okay. Yeah, बैठिए तो everything is good, right?
Thank you for everything. हम आपका शुक्रिया
It's been 5 years. You're the leader. More than 5 years. Yeah, maybe I guess time. I go to bed right now. Just taking a picture. Like they just say, it's just time consuming.
Thank you, I appreciate it. चलो, I hope everything worked out. Maybe meeting में हूँ ज़रा. I'm busy. Sorry, stuff. I'll look at it. Look at it. I don't know. आप कितने बजे? मैं 8 बजे.
All right, everybody, just a couple more.
I just wanted to.
Looking for Agun Ishaba. Agun Ishaba. Please come and get your award. Everybody else sit down. Just one more after this. One more after this. Everybody's having such a great time socializing and networking and connecting. I'm just happy that it didn't happen sooner. Usually at these things, everybody happens.
She's the one.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Welcome to Hilton.
हमारी पिक्चर अब ऊपर आ जाए
Seema Singh, would you please come close?
He's the GM of the Hilton, so thank you. He's the GM of the
I'm CEO and the chairman of the Bollywood.
Okay, we're going to continue with the program. Can we have everybody have a seat? All right, everybody got some few minutes rest and take pictures together. Okay, we're going to continue with the program real quick. Let's give 1 or 2 more minutes.
I love your the color
Yeah,
you're
maybe come
wearing.
in, take a picture with Kieu.
Right.
A gorgeous ladies in one spot. Hey.
I just
Can I take a picture?
Who's counting? There? And now here? Ready? One more?
Okay, come on.
okay.
Thank you.
आपका भी आ गया. Your picture is in it.
Okay, anybody else would like to take a picture with the legendary actress Kieu? You're welcome to. Yeah, this is your phone.
Yeah. Sure. Send me that. Yeah. Sure. Thank you. I'm in
Jenny,
Pakistan.
while we're taking a picture, Jenny, can you come up to the stage?
Sure, I will if I get the information. Bye.
Jenny, can we have you up on the stage here?
A lot of people left already.
And for the very last award is Best Producer, alanvoford, who needs no more introduction. And Jenny is a Thai Chinh is going to and she worked at NBC, Charlotte, This Is Us, and HBO, The Sin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give us another 5 minutes. We're gonna be over, then you can do all your network. I understand this is the important part. Let's do the last award. Please have seat and be quiet, please. I am requesting you, just give us 5 more minutes, please. Okay, Karen, if you please. So next award going to Alan Blue, right? Yes. Alan, come on, let's.
For Best Producer.
The best, say the best for last, that's for Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best award for Alan. People, look at the stage.
This one for Alan.
We need like charity, like whole countries already around the world. And we are going to Africa soon, people. Go.
Cô no. Anh nói cô Kiều Chinh đứng cho anh nói cô.
Just put the picture, yeah, please. Okay,
Jenny, David.
We are the world. We are the world.
All right, I guess. But I want one with Alan, Seema, and her. Okay, that's 3.
Comes the time when we need a certain call.
Look at him.
Okay, everybody look at him. James, look at him.
Where is Karen? Okay, that camera.
Yes. That's it.
As long as everyone's looking great, this is a big spot. Perfect, thank you.
Everybody, thank you so much. So feel free to network, feel free to talk to each other, feel free to take pictures with our beautiful legendary actress Chinh here tonight.
Excuse me, she wants to take a picture with you. She wants to take a picture with you.
Okay. Got it.
Thank you.
Sorry. So sorry. Can we take a picture today? We are
One more right.
So who haven't been introduced yet? What is your name? Ego. You're from Ukraine too? Ego is from Ukraine as well. Worry? Oh yes, yes, yes. So yeah, well, your country went through what our country went through. Vietnam, we went through the war as well. So we feel your pain, and we are 100% support behind our community. So last week we had a fundraising event for Ukraine, and one musician from Ukraine, she flew to America, and we had a concert for her, and we raised $17,605 to help her bring back and help her over. Her son is in the war as well. So yeah, so we hope that you win the war and beat the evil. Yes. Thank you.
My wife.
Okay, so who else we haven't introduced? What's your name? Samir. What do you do? I'm an actor. Actor, okay, wonderful. Well, welcome to our festival. Yes.
It was a great experience coming here and meeting people. Fantastic.
So we have directors and other people here, so network and have fun with them. Thank you. Thank you. What is your name? Aranian? Okay, and what do you do? I'm studying.
Okay, introduce with her.
And you, my dear?
Вот эти хорошие ребята, смотрите, вот эти два. Они хорошие, но ведущие.
We will use Sarish.
Please come here.
We would like to welcome Sarish Khan. She is the advisory member of SCA and Global Film and Music Festival. So Sarish, can you come? Actually, she was sick, so she came late. Kieu? Kieu?
Yes, yes.
She's our
You are from Ukraine? Oh my goodness. I have relatives. She's never come back.
What's the biggest one? I think it's very important to know yourself because otherwise you're trying to shape it to everything over here, over there, over there.
Hi everyone, I'm sorry I got late. I was really running late because I wasn't feeling well, but I had to come there because such a beautiful people and Seema, all guys are so amazing, so wonderful that I really missed maybe half an hour weekend, but I'm glad to be here. I'm honored. But I hope you guys are enjoying. So it's great to be here. You guys enjoy it yourself, meet each other. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you, Maria. Okay. Now, does anybody want to come up here and say something before, we all depart for Sunday? Okay. Okay, Giovanna is going to say something. She hasn't got a chance to say it yet.
Well,
We have to take pictures.
I will let them take a picture first, and then I will.
Yeah, sure.
You can also. Where does this?
She's from Ukraine as well.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. They were helping us with the pictures and newspaper. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for this. Sorry, my English not perfect.
We love Ukrainians and we
I'm
will
grateful
support.
to everyone gathered in this hall to congratulate us. I want to thank my partner George for being here. I also thank the organizers of this event, of this events for bringing us all here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being brave. And we hope that Ukrainian will win the war against evil. Thank you. So Giovanna, go ahead.
So I would like to say thank you to Sema Seti, the organizer for this event. I know that it's not easy to organize an event, but I just want to say thank you to everyone. And one thing that I believe that is important before I go to say, thank you so much for giving me your time. I want to express that I'm very thankful to be here. I was going to talk about the topic that is perseverance. And I think that Kieu and Alan are a testament of perseverance. And many of us that are here in this room, the journeys that we take to come for what we are today, I'm sure there are movies of its own. And one thing that I want to share is that I feel very related, especially with the Indian community, because always I mistakenly people think that I'm from India, which I'm not from India, but I'm happy, to feel related in that way. I'm from Mexico. Today, I asked her what is the dress code, so she asked me if I can wear a cultural dress. So this dress is by artists in Mexico in an indigenous town, and I am very proud to wear this dress. And since it's a cultural event, I know that we talk about many people that come from many countries, but I feel that we should talk more about also the Native Americans and indigenous people, because I'm an indigenous person and I'm related with the Native Americans, and for me I think that there are more stories that need to be told on that subject. So anyway, I know that the time is precious to all of us, so I will conclude by saying that I am a producer. I am in my journey of becoming a film director, and during COVID I produced 19 fashion films around the world, and I worked with Malaysia, Indonesia, and it was wonderful to work with all those people. But one of the things that I feel that is very important is the perseverance, that you continue to do what you love, and that you get to know each other. Because when you really get to know each other, and then you start hearing other people to tell you not to follow your dreams. And I believe that that is perseverance. And I feel very happy to share that. And my journey is still going, and I hope that I can help as many people as I can along the way. I do publish a magazine. It's a Heart of Hollywood magazine. I hear the stories about different non-profit organizations today, and I want to offer my publication to these non-profit organizations to share these stories, to, if they need to spread about the word about something that they're working on. They have an outlet, so I'm offering this outlet every Thursday. We publish about a non-profit or something cultural. I think that one thing that I always hear in Hollywood is diversity. We need more diversity, we need to change things. But one thing that we need to do is to take action. And if we don't like something, or we feel misrepresented, and then we have to be the ones to start being pioneers and put that first blood of building something new, like Alan was describing about the homeless and the homeless Syrian. Well, I'm very interested in to participate in anything to do that has to do with the homeless here in Los Angeles, because I believe that is an issue. I believe, that this young lady with that dress, pin and dress running for Congress, I feel very motivated by her speech. But I believe that the homeless here in Los Angeles is a problem, and if anybody is working on that, please come in, because that no needs to be happening. And I know that we want to help the world, but we also need to help our home. And so I am all in for that, because it's a problem, it's an issue, and I want to take action. So thank you so much.
So as of 2023, the number of homeless in America is 582,639 people. Yeah, so that's over 500,000 that are homeless.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Waqar Ali Khan. I'm the chairman of OPTV Global, Overseas Pakistani Television Network. I'm the senior vice president, world's second largest home infusion company, Cabo Fusion. I'm also the chairman of the Pakistani American Chamber of Commerce. I'm also CEO of the Grand Alliance for Pakistan. I'm very excited and I'm very delighted that CP invited me here. And I'll tell you the good news. One of my best friends who recently got an award from OPTV Global is Shahid Khan. he appointed by Joe Biden to head the global film, music, and arts. And he's looking for diaspora like yours. And he has millions of dollars budget to really help diaspora, community, producer, director. And Seema, next time when you have such event, tell me. I'm going to be invite Mr. Shai Khan. He's a Joe Biden advisor in the film, music, and arts. And I'm very, very delighted that my dear friend Sadia is doing hosting today, and CP is our business friend, belong to the good family, mashallah. And anything to do about your homeless film and other project, I'm here to help you guys. Thank you very much, Siva City, and you're doing a good job.
And we are also working on one project with collaboration with our team. And if somebody wants, and that project we want to work on the concept of volunteerism. So if anybody wants to volunteer their skills with us from the Global Film and Music Festival, we want to produce a short film and a song. So you're more than welcome. I will inform Ellen about it, and then thanks. Yeah, Washington DC also. I have served on the Virginia Governor Advisory Board on Service and Volunteerism, Police Chief Advisory Council, and a few other councils. And we are engaged into a lot of civic engagement activities, Asian American heritage activities. A lot of my friends from our Governor Advisory Board has been appointed with President Joe Biden. So we were also planning an event at Asian American Heritage Month in May, where Saban is also helping, other community organizations is also helping. So we would like to invite you guys to join us at the Capitol Hill. We will be having different events, and we would like to have events related to art and culture over there. So we would love to welcome you all. We will be inviting our congressmen and everybody. And we would also like to thank our congressman, Virginia Congressman, Senator Tim Kaine, and Senator Mark Warner, who has been always supportive to our activities. They have sent us letter of greetings and support. So we would invite everybody to join us at our Asian American Heritage Month. And then next festival event, we did a very successful event in Virginia on 11 June, where we also showed the film screening and music videos and different things. So we would love to plan another event. This was an introductory event run by our non-profit, but little later maybe we will be having another festival event where we will be screening films. So you're welcome to join our project. Thank you. And then we would like to invite, thanks all our volunteers, who are here today. Please, can you, thank you for joining. This event wasn't possible without the support of our volunteers, our advisory team, judging panel. We had a lot of Bollywood celebrities. Pakistan, actually I'm originally from Pakistan, but I work with a diverse community. I believe that unity in diversity is very important. That's why I have friends from India, Bangladesh, or any other country, Latino. And it's very important to get together, on the platform of art and culture and other activities. So I would like to invite everybody, all our volunteers and advisory team, to come on stage. Thank you.
And so this is Neris. He's a director and a director of photography. And Neris Nasiri, and he was doing all the videography. Ishan Bhattacharjee, he's the one who was on the computer trying to make sure that all the slides worked. Thank you, Ishan. And Sanjay Bhattacharjee, he also, you want to come up too? He helped with the event at the beginning. Thank you. They were just, I had invited them and they offered to help, so thank you very much. Alan, could you come, if you can get a picture with him? And Neris, would you like to say a few words? Sure.
Neris, thank you for helping.
Of course,
You
I'm
were
happy.
in the background, you could not come.
Yeah, I was yes. Sanjay. Thank you so much. It's an honor to meet all of you. I did not expect to speak right now, so I'm speaking off the top. I was the crazy person walking around filming everything, so hopefully I made you all look good. But you all naturally looked well.
Okay, wait. He is producing a movie that's about Latino and American mixed heritage. And he wrote the story. It brought me to tears. And it's a wonderful movie, so if anybody's interested in investing in it, please contact me or him, okay? He is an awesome director. So thank you, Nir.
Thank you, Smita.
And then Ishan.
Come here.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to speak here. It was fun to be a part of this pretty last minute, but come in and see the whole event unfold. And it's inspiring always to have people of your own community sort of do inspiring stuff in terms of raising funds or supporting projects. I have a little bit of a film background. I went to film school here. I'm originally from India, so it's to see faces like us in rooms like these. It's always fun and always exciting to see, and I hope that this continues to happen all the time. What I'm doing, I'm currently working on different projects as a research associate, screenwriter. So I'm if you have any ideas that you don't know how to begin or start with, or need help with the writer's room aspect of it, I'm happy to help and help you guys get to the screenplay stage, because once you're there, then people like this will make it happen anyway. Right?
This is power of networking. He's offering to help and work for free, so I will take it.
And that's one of our motives to bring together on volunteerism. So, Sanjay, please.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you.
Thank you.
Let's take a picture.
Okay.
And Sanjay is a producer director from India who's got many films to his credit, and he is producing big name films now in LA itself. So we cannot divulge it because right now they're still in NDA area. So Sanjay, would you like to just say something?
Thank you for having me. It's a great opportunity for everyone. I can see that, and more power to you. What you guys are doing is tremendous. So whatever help we could do from our side, just let us know. We'll be there always. So thank you very much again. Thanks for having us and being here. Thank you very much.
All right, all right. Finally, one thing I want to say, please network just like Smita said, okay? Over here we have producer, we have director, we have investor. Look at that, he's an investor, he's looking for some project. And that's my brother over there for some movie. What's the name of the movie of him? My brother Abraham, he's Chicken Street, producer of that. So, and look at Giovanna. She can do all your filming and everything, plus the magazine publishing for your promotion. And all these people, we have so many talent. All we have to do is get together and find some project and work together. That's why one time, she came in the area, and I saw the diversity in unity. I said, I need to help them out. I don't know anything movie or anything, but I know the power of diversity in unity. So Seema, thank you for coming to this event, and I appreciate that. And all the people, please share your network. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I have received a lot of love and care and support from you guys, coming from Chicago and Virginia area. The support I got, and for our organization, SCA and Global Film and Music Festival, and the purpose of this event was unity in diversity, building bridges beyond borders, and I think to see a response, we are very thankful to everybody who's here today. Thank you. Ellen, and thank you Samita Baglati and all the volunteers. We are very delighted and hope to see the same with another event.
One question after all this event, Alan was telling everybody's age, but he never told his age.
18 plus. Nobody asked age in our countries. Actually,
I was born in March 23rd, 1975, so I'm 48. I was born actually 1 month before we lost the country to communism. So my dad always joked, he said, when you were born, I lost my country.
Everybody is welcome to take pictures on stage.
Okay, and don't forget, they should not charge you for parking. So they valet and stuff for free, so make sure that you don't get charged, okay? Yeah, it's special for this event, so they don't charge. Thank you. Thank you to the management of the Marriott. Thank you for providing us water. And thank you, Mohammed, for the snacks.
We would like to thank Marriott for giving us the venue, and thank you, to the Hilton Santa Monica. We are glad to be here. Thank you. And everybody is welcome to take pictures if they want. Thank you very much. Here's your husband.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Aslan, for coming all the way from Orange County. Thank you to all those who come late. Thank you, Eileen Chen. Thank you, my dear. So nice to see you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for coming here with us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Of course. Thank you, my dear, for coming. So everybody, Ashland is from Turkey. Ashland is from Turkey, so he's going to have Turkish events. That, yeah.
Hey, where is Ranjit? Ranjit Shiva? Ranjit, raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. Ranjit, thank you for your help, buddy. For the snacks that we have. All right? Thank you.
अच्छा मुझे बुला रहे थे नहीं नहीं शहरी शॉप मैंने कब खुद आगे होना पड़ता है क्योंकि पता ऑर्गेनाइजर नहीं कह सकते किस वक्त मैं तो नहीं कह सकती आप लोगों में से एक आता फील इट्स योर वर्क यू आर पार्ट ऑफ एडवाइजरी टीम का मतलब है मैं नहीं कहूँगी आप लोगों को कहोगे यू आर द होस्ट ऑफ दिस नेक्स्ट टाइम नाउ वी नो यू अभी आपको बोला आप सही से माइंड तो किसी ने नहीं किया शैला वैला को टाइम नहीं दिया क्योंकि मैंने आपको बोला था आप सब कुछ जानते हैं ऑर्गेनाइजिंग टीम का मतलब है यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ everybody is good thank you for enjoy it
No problem. Perfect. You did in short time.
बोलना वाला ठीक है
आप तो बिल्कुल आराम से बोल रहे थे Perfect, yeah. I impressed.
Thank you. Thank you for joining.
We'll get a chance to talk to you.
We'll talk. That's fine. So you work at Mohammed?
I started Saban with Mohammed. I'm the co-partner of this group.
Then I'll talk to you on the phone. We'll talk and connect.
We talk on the phone.
Yeah.
I have a couple of friends. My friend.
They are here?
No, he left earlier. But his family started EPS. So he was here. But
So who do we have here that we haven't introduced? What is your name?
But I told him wait, so they have to
Take pictures. Everybody is welcome.
Okay, this is Saban. Okay. I need an accountant. I'll call you.
Okay, who else have we not introduced? We introduced Susan already. Yes.
What a great show tonight. Awesome job. Thank you so much. So nice to meet you personally. My husband.
I don't see you coming that way.
Thank you for taking pictures.
I have a good personality. Good to see you. Keep in touch. Yeah, I'll take the unity for both. Sorry.